welcome to West Central High School here in beautiful Biggsville, Illinois, as we get ready for some high school volleyball JV edition here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, going to be taking you along this evening as we get ready to go none. And we are set to go here as the teams are loading up. And it's good to be with you here this evening. We want to say a shout out going out to our lovely lady running the camera here this evening, Michelle. We appreciate you. And feel free to get into the comments here this evening if you've got any comments on the action that you are seeing here this evening. Princeville comes into this matchup here this evening, scuffling a little bit, losing to Mercer County back on Saturday, 2-0, and then losing to Midland 2-0 as well. They had a scheduled matchup against Calvary Baptist Academy there in Chillicothe, but didn't get a score for that. So we'll see. I don't know what the score is. If anybody in the comments has that final score, would certainly appreciate it. But it does look like we're going to the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we get ready to go here. No national anthem, my mistake in that speaking there, but it is time to start off our JV matchup as the Princes will start serving the volleyball here this evening. That is Bethany Sennett on my left-handed side, getting ready to go. You want to push that up just a little bit. There we go. Now we're good to go. And there is an ace right off the get-go for Bethany Sennett. And that is a 1-0 start for, 1-0 start here for the Lady Princes. Nice service there. That one goes out of play. And that'll be a service ace there for West Central. A quick 2-1 lead. Nice little service right there for number 18. That's Riley Ferguson. Ferguson, another beautiful serve there. Just getting it over is Princeville. And then a little tap over, another nice play. Another kill for number 21. That is Lily Higgins. There's a reason she's on that varsity roster. Doing herself pretty good here in the early going. Already a couple of quick early kills. A 3-1 start for West Central. And a little tip over. Nice little play there. Double tap. And that'll be Princeville with the point. I'll give the kill to number 23 for the Lady Princes. That is Bella Duckworth. Now in for the service. And that is Kennedy Kessling. Kessling just over the net. What a beautiful serve right there. And a hammer out of bounds. That'll tie things up at 3 here in the early first set. 3-3 our score. Just underway here in our JV matchup. Again, feel free to get into those comment sections as that one tipped right back over there. West Central setting it and hammering that one just over. And that'll be a West Central point. Error there. We'll give West Central a 4-3 lead. Error there by the Lady Princes. Better shot there. That one gets over the net. West Central will set it up. Nice little tip over the net, but a nice save by the Lady Princes. hammered, but just out of play off the hands of number 22 for West Central. And I don't have the number for number 22, or the name for number 22. So if anybody in the comments has that, feel free to help me out here on the West Central side. A couple of names here in the early going that we don't have. Tied at 4. That one, a nice kill there for number 21. She's been busy so far. That's Lily Higgins, already her 3rd kill here in set number 1. Crowd still filing in here. 5-4 is the score, and a nice little service ace for West Central. West Central back up 2. Things staying very tight here in the early going. That was Lily Higgins again. Boy, she's going to have a full stat sheet here after the end of the first set. That one hit over by the Lady Princes. We're back underway. There's Higgins again. And trying to get it over the Lady Princes, unable to do so, so that'll be another point. And a nice little 3-0 run here for the West Central Heat. Again, winners of their last 3, dating to last week. Higgins gets that one in. Return goes over the net. And that one hammered down. Nice play for West Central. That's number 10, Addie Burrell. And it's a 4-0 run. So that's first kill for Addie Burrell. And another service point for Higgins. That one back over the net. 8-4 our score. Ow, what a nice play. Back-to-back kills for Burrell. And a timeout is called. Princeville not liking what they're seeing, so they want to talk it over. We'll take a timeout with them. 9-4 our score. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wide read on the call here, West Central High School in Biggsville, Illinois. Beautiful old Biggsville. Another service point here for Higgins. She gets it over, and the Lady Princes will send it back. West Central trying to set up. They're on a 5-0 run, and Higgins sends it out of play. One of the few mistakes she's made here tonight. And Princeville will get on the board here. 9-5 our score. Again, good to have you along here this evening. The Lady Princes back on the board after that 5-0 run. West Central trying to get it over. They do get it over. Nice play, though. Sending it back over the net for the Lady Princes. That is Kennedy Kessling. I don't know if I'll give that a kill or not, but boy, that was a beautiful dig. I believe that's what you call it in volleyball terms. Volleyball is not my forte, so bear with me if I don't know all the terminology. That one hammered out of bounds once again by Lily Higgins. So it's a 3-0 run out of the timeout after the 5-0 run by West Central. 9-7 our score. And a nice little service ace right there. Number 21, that's Riley Walsh. Riley Walsh, her first ace of the contest. And now it's 9-8. Here come the Lady Princes. My goodness. Game of runs here in the early going. That one long off the hands of Addie Burrell. And we are tied at 9. Just like that, a 5-0 run answered by a 5-0 run. Good crowd already on hand. I think we're going to have a full house here tonight as we have lost the volleyball. We've lost it behind the stage. In servicing once again, number 21, that's Riley Walsh. Walsh, little blooper getting over the net. Oh, over on 2. And the Lady Princes will take over. That one goes down. It's another point for the Lady Princes. And the Princes on a 6-0 run. I didn't see who got that kill. See if I can get it on my replay here. I cannot see the number, so there's a missed kill on my part. My apologies. I think it's number 16. Oh, a nice kill there for number 10. That is Kennedy Kessling, her first kill. So number 16 on the Lady Princes is Tori Catton. That's her first kill of the night. The run continues for the Lady Princes. 7-0. That one back over the net. Back underway here as that one out of bounds. So finally some relief for West Central as that one goes out of play off the hands of Tori Catton. 11-10 is our score. We play, is it 25 they play to here in Illinois? 25 or 21. Oh, a miscommunication there for West Central. And a point goes to the Lady Princes. 12-10 is our score. Suppose we'll find out. Again, good to have you along here this evening as serving for the Lady Princes into the net. That's Emma Trees. Name sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I did a match with Emma. And I might have done a match last year for the Lady Princes as a whole last year. Some of these names do ring a bell. Emma Trees is a sophomore, so that would make sense. As there's a nice service ace for West Central, and we're tied. That's number 22. And I don't have a number 22 on my roster here for West Central. But I'll give number 22 the ace. That one over on 3 there, back over. Here comes West Central, sending it over. The nice play. Addie Burrell's got another one. Her third kill of the evening. 13-12 after the long run by the Lady Princes. And that one served right into the net. And it will be Lady Prince's volleyball service, number 16. That's Tori Catton. Oh, the nice service ace for Catton. She's got a kill and an ace now. And the score is 14-13, Lady Princes. That one hit back over. Returnable this time. And that one set right back over the net. Addie Burrell again, her fourth kill here in the first set. Service goes over West Central. Tied at 14, that one off the block. And tipped back over. Lady Princes resetting, hammering that one off the ceiling. That one goes down. That's Lily Higgins, the freshman. Fourth kill of the night. And West Central back on top. They lead 15-14. Oh, nice little floater. Why not add an ace to her evening? That's Addie Burrell. 4 kills for Lily Higgins, 4 kills for Addie Burrell, and an ace for Burrell as well. That one tipped back over the net. Number 23, Bella Duckworth. First time saying her name here today. Off the block and out of bounds. Another kill for Lily Higgins. This is a star freshman in the making. Mackenzie Hartz makes her check into the ball game. Bethany Sennett will check out. That one out of bounds, a service ace. West Central on a roll. They now lead 18-14. Another timeout by the Lady Princes. We'll take a 15 back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as out of the timeout. Lady Prince is still talking this one over. 18-14 is our score. A lot of action on the West Central side. Been a game of runs here for West Central. They got out to a good-sized lead, 9-4. And then the Princes came back. And now West Central has come back and dominated pretty much ever since. Back over the net we go, 18-14. Hammering that one down! Off the block and out of play. Who else? It's Addie Burrell. Boy, West Central has got some firepower, and this is in the JV side, folks. These girls aren't even on the varsity side yet. Well, Lily Higgins is. 19-14 our score. And that one out of play. That might be another service ace, and I believe it is. Give it to Addie Burrell. She's got 2 aces to go along with 5 kills. What a match. And we're only in our first set. Best 2 out of 3 here. As that one tipped right over the net and down. A nice play. Give her a kill. That is Bella Duckworth. That stops the run. It's 20-15. And some miscommunication there, it looks like, but we are back underway here. Serving that one over. Mackenzie Hartz, and Hartz picks up an ace. Fresh into the game for the Lady Princes. And now we have a substitution. So she gets the service ace, but now she'll check out of the game. All righty then. In to serve now, number 12, Bethany Sennett, who checked out just a moment ago. West Central setting up, getting it back over the net. Now the Lady Princes will take over. As that one tried to tap it right back over, and a violation. I believe Lily Higgins went into the net. That appears to be the call, and it's 20-17. Must be patriotic night. We're at red, white, and blue night. I mean, West Central's colors are red, white, and blue, so it does make sense. See a lot of patriotism, though, here in the stands. Lily Higgins! Did she get that one in? She did. Oh, my goodness. Another kill for Lily Higgins. It's 21-17. That thing was smoked. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that. Don't get me wrong, I don't even think I could hit any of them here. This is a sport I respect near and dear. 22-17. I was covering A-Town last year for TSSR, and I'll be covering some more this year, but saw a girl get smacked right in the face, got up, and laughed it off. They're a different breed in this sport as another ace goes down for Riley Ferguson, number 18 for West Central. And the Heat are 2 points away from taking our first set here in this JV matchup. We will have the varsity matchup here on TSSR. It will be in another stream, though. So you'll have to check that out if you get the chance. The Lady Princes and the Heat of West Central. Another service ace for Ferguson. She's up to 3 here in the contest. And now it's set point. Ferguson, a little lefty serve. No ace, but that one out of play. Miscommunication there, and that'll be a point, and that will end our first set. 25-17, West Central takes the first set. We got set number 2 on the way here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as West Central taking set number 1, 25-17. And we are now set up for set number 2. Possible 2 out of 3 here in our JV matchup. West Central will look to make it straight sets. Otherwise, the Lady Princes looking to get this one done, or maybe send this one, I should say, to a third and final set. Good to have everybody along. Feel free to get into the comment section if you have got a comment on how you are watching this one. Let us know where you're watching this one. Any Princeville fans out there? We'd love to hear from you. That one into the net. Addie Burrell making a rare mistake here in this ball game. Addie was spectacular there in that first set. Lady Princes, though, off the service error, a 1-0 lead here early. There's Lily Higgins. She also had a big first set. I'll have numbers for you here in just a second. Nice play by the Lady Princes, getting it over. Has to go back over. West Central able to save it. What a crazy point this has been. Back and forth we go. Back over the net on 2. Lily Higgins. Oh, that one off the top of the net and down. Lily Higgins with another kill. She had 6 in the first set. She's already up to 7 on the match. That girl's just a freshman, by the way. And Ferguson off the net and down. A nice play. Service ace. Seems to be Riley Ferguson's thing, the freshman. She had 3 service aces in the first. 2-1 our score. West Central, that one high off the ceiling. And back over, the Lady Princes get it over, but they send it out of bounds. So that'll be another point for West Central. 2-1 now the score. 3-1 now the score, excuse me. Beautiful night here in Biggsville as that one nearly went out of play. Central might have been better off letting that one go out. Burrell hammers that one off the top of the net. Oh, a nice play off the block. Good back and forth here between these two sides here in set number 2. That one might have been a mistake, but a whistle and a violation. Nope, that'll be a double hit, I guess, and that'll be West Central another point, and they lead it 4-1. Ferguson gets it over the net on the service. She's got 4 service aces here in this match. Good communication there by the Lady Princes. And that one off the block and down. A nice play. Good block. Give her a kill. That's number 23, Bella Duckworth. And Bella had 2 kills in set number 1. I hope I kept the score correctly on both sides. Not the best stat keeper when it comes to volleyball from time to time, but I do my best. That one served into the net. Kennedy Kessling, the service error. So it'll go back to West Central. 5-2 the score. The libero serving that one there for West Central. And a service point. Number 32. I don't have a number 32 on West Central's roster. Well, ain't that funny. 6-2 now is our score. That one sent over. Duckworth. Here's Higgins. Hammers that one off the block and out of play. I mean, what can you do when a girl is hitting it that hard? There ain't much you can do. You just try to stand in the way and hope the ricochet plays to your favor. Oh, that one goes off the wrist a little awkwardly there for the Lady Princes, but they save it. Here's Higgins again, but she sends it out of play. Higgins is up to 8 kills here in this contest. 7-3 now our score. Lady Princes will take over. Duckworth with the, or no, that's not Duckworth, that's number 13. I'll get that number for you here in just a second for Lady Princes. Here's Higgins, oh, off the block and into the net. Well, they say that one actually is a point for West Central. Let's see if I can get that number 13 there for you. That is, yeah, Mackenzie Hartz. I knew that. As that one off the tippity top of the net and then sent over on 2, but it's out of play. 9-3 our score. Set number 2. 25-17 was set number 1. Higgins with the service ace. What can't this girl do? Oh, she had a service ace there in the first set as well. Forgot to include that in her stat line. She's up to 8 kills and 2 aces. And another service ace. Make it 8-3. And a timeout is called by Princeville. They want to talk it over. 11-3 our score. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we are underway here, set number 2, and it's a dominant start, 11-3. The start here for West Central, the Heat. And it's Higgins. Oh my goodness, she got another one. Off the timeout. The timeout didn't really help. Mackenzie Higgins has got another one. 12-3 is now our score. Higgins up to 4 aces and 8 kills. No question, she's been the player of the game so far here, the freshman for the Lady Heat. As getting that one over. Princeville will reset, send it over. Nice scramble. Higgins gets it over the net, back over the net on 1. And Princeville unable to save that one. I didn't see who the hand it went off of. Trying to get the number here real quick. I believe that was number 22 for West Central, which I don't have a number 22. And either way, 13-4 now is the score. After that mistake there. Service into the net. Just 1 kill here in this second set for Princeville. The other ones have been the other points have been mistakes by the Heat. That one hit over the net. Nice play. West Central to save it. Higgins back over. Nice dig. Tips it right back over, trying to get the save, but it'll be a point for number 16. That is Tori Catton. Catton will pick up her second kill of the contest. And it'll make it 13-5. Lady Princes looking to start a run here. Number 21, that is Riley Walsh with the service. Walsh hammering that one over the net, but out of play. Allie Johnson. And it'll be 14-5. A dominant second set here for West Central. Nice serve there. And a miscommunication for the Lady Princes. 15-5, a 10-point lead here in set number 2. Suppose you could give that service ace to number 1 there for the Heat. Might just do that here in just a second. As hammering that one off the block. Nice save. Princes need to get it over, and they do. That one sent back over. Nice little back and forth for this point. Duckworth off the block and down. A nice block there for number 22 for West Central. Again, don't have the name for her, so my apologies. 16-5. Smith sends it over for the Heat. And back over. Nice play. That'll be a kill. Allie Johnson picking up the kill. Her first of the match. That'll make it 16-6. Service in by Johnson now. Here's Higgins. Oh my goodness, a nice dig there. Lady Princes get it over. Back over on one. And a whistle. And it'll be a point for West Central, 17-6. I believe those whistles they're going across the half-court line, if I'm not mistaken, but in my knowledge for volleyball isn't as vast as it is in other sports. Kind of have a basic knowledge. Learning as I go. I feel like I'm doing a fine job, though. Don't have anybody here to critique, though, so I suppose we'll find out. That one over and out of play. Kennedy Kessling trying to send it over, but sends it just a little too long. It's 18-6. West Central JV looks like they are well on their way to a 2-0 win here in our JV contest. Varsity contest will start on TSSR shortly after. It will be a different stream, so you got to pull that one up. That one, oh my goodness, nice save, but it goes out of play. Good effort by the Lady Princes. (19-6) is the score. Number 22. I haven't seen the. I'll have to look at the back. They do have last names as that one hit off the hands of Smith. So I only have the last name for some of these numbers that I'm missing on the rosters for West Central. 19-7 is our score. First set was a good back and forth, a little 25-17. This one's been all West Central. As that one, nice tip. That's going to be a point for the Lady Princes. It'll be 19-8. Still only 3 kills that I have recorded here in set number 2 for the Lady Princes. So trying to take advantage of West Central mistakes, and there's another one right there. Riley Ferguson sent that one right into the net. And a nice little run here making it a 10-point match. 19-9. As that service goes off the net and down. Tori Catton. And it's 20-9. 5 points away here is West Central. There's number 10, Addie Burrell. She's had a quiet second set compared to set number 1, where she had 6 kills. Tries to get it over. They do. New number into the ball game, or into the match, I should say. Deja Knobloch. And that'll be a point for the Lady Princes. (20-10) our score. Lauren Bowers, the freshman, doing the service duties. And she gets it over. Nice serve. And there's Burles. Nice little punch over by Knobloch. And that one somehow getting it over the net and down. Number 43, I believe that's Shaw, Caden Shaw. Just a different number on my sheet here. That'll be a kill for Shaw. I'll give it to her, 21-10. That one sent back over, and that'll be a point for Princeville. 21-11, substitution. Deja Knobloch out. Also stepping out is Emma Trees. Allie Johnson into the game. I didn't see the other substitution. I believe it's the lady who just served, Kennedy Kessling. Oh, and that one down. Is that Burl again that got that point? I believe so. I'll give it to her. It's her first kill here in set number 2. 22-11. West Central doubling up. In to serve, number 34, Gabby Smith, the sophomore. And now the official is going through and making sure the lineup is correct, I believe. And it looks like there might have been a little issue as they're trying to get players back onto the floor and reset. Number 22, Mills. Kaylee Mills checked back in. And that one way out of play. And another point for the Lady Princes. West Central 3 points away from winning this JV matchup. And again, we'll have the varsity matchup here on TSSR. Oh, a nice play there, but it goes out of play. Gabby Smith tried to save it as best she could. Back to single digits. It's 22-13. And that's a service ace, Bella Duckworth. She's been quiet here in set number 2. She's going to look to get the Lady Princes back into this one with some service points. Duckworth again. Burl hammers that one a little too far, out of play. It's 22-15. Duckworth, a little change-up on that one. Using a baseball reference here. As that one over the net. A whistle and a point once again for the Lady Princes. 22-16. This game is certainly a game of runs, I tell you. Say that about a lot of sports, but I think that is definitely the case in volleyball. That one hammered out of play by Higgins. And it's 22-17. This run started at what, 22-11? And there's a service ace that'll end that run by Bella Duckworth. That was a nice run there for the Lady Princes. Now Higgins. Back over. Here come the Heat setting it up again. Here's Higgins sending that one. Nice dig by by the Princes, and another point. And that is number 10, I believe Kennedy Kessling picking up the kill. And it's 23-18. Never say never in this business. Seen some weirder things. It's a little left-handed serve. That's number 21, Riley Walsh. There's Higgins into the net. 23-19. My, oh my. This has turned out to be a really good match so far. Walsh gets it over. Princeville's got to get this one over on 3, but they do. Burrell. Higgins off the net again. It was 22-11. A timeout is called. We'll keep it here. It was 22-11. And since then, the Lady Princes, you do the math, a 9-1 run. And this has been very big turnaround here for the Lady Princes, who want this one to go to set number 3. We're seeing West Central here making some mistakes that we just weren't seeing there in the early portions of this ball game. You're seeing Addie Burrell be very quiet here in set number 2. Lily Higgins, compared to set number 1, she's been awful quiet too. Only 2 kills, but she does have 3 service aces. In to do the serving again is Riley Walsh. She'll hit that one over. 23-20 our score. Here's Burrell. She sends it over. Nice tip over on 2 for the Lady Princes. Burrell gets it back over. Nice save. And a violation, it looks like, on Princeville. That'll set up match point. I believe that might have been a carry. Service comes in for number 1 for West Central. Meeting at the net. And the point down. And after the timeout, West Central is able to walk away unscathed. Got to give Princeville they gave them a good run there in set number 2. But 25-20 is our score here as we wrap up our JV contest. What a contest that was. Good back and forth. Oh, the lights go out. You called it, Michelle, our camera lady. She saw the, well, we are going dark here. All righty then. Well, I was going to go through numbers, so I might have to do that afterwards here. I think we'll see the introduction here. We'll stay for the introductions, or at least the ladies coming onto the court, and then we'll end this stream, and then I'll go over the numbers in the varsity stream once we get that up and rolling. Playing a little Toby Keith, though. No disappointment there. Here come the Lady Heat. West Central Heat. And there we go. There's the lights back on. All righty. So 25-20, the score there in set number 2. Good crowd on hand here at West Central. Addie Burrell going to finish this contest with 6 kills and 2 aces. Riley Ferguson for West Central. She had 4 aces, excuse me. We had 1 kill in the contest for Caden Shaw. And then the player of the game, in my opinion, easily is Lily Higgins, number 21, the freshman. She put on one heck of a show in that first set. She had 6 kills and an ace in set number 1. She finishes with 8 kills total and 4 aces. For Princeville, the numbers were a little scarce. They were kind of able to take advantage of some mistakes on the Heat side. So not a ton of kills for their side, but as I take a look here, it'd be number 23, Bella Duckworth, finishing with 3 kills and an ace. 1 kill in this contest for Allie Johnson, 1 ace in this contest for number 21. That is Riley Walsh. Let's see here. Number 16, Tori Catton, finishing with 2 kills and an ace. an ace also for Bethany Sennett. Mackenzie Hartz had an ace and a 1 kill for Kennedy Kessling. 2 kills in the contest for Kennedy Kessling here this evening. 25-17, 25-20, your scores here in this contest. It's a great contest, good back and forth. We hope the varsity contest is just as good. As we'll get ready for that, we'll bring the stream up here in just a few minutes, so head on over. We've got it there for you on the homepage of this very YouTube page, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. We certainly appreciate you for joining us for this JV contest, and we appreciate Michelle running the camera there, and we will do it again for the varsity contest here in just a few minutes, so stay tuned as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.